be. Surely no way, it's such a short break. Somewhere there is an angel burning. Somewhere there is a devil waiting to sky. So don't you wait for a new beginning. It's time to fly or die. Fly or die. Fly or die. It's easiest to do nothing at all. You watch the wheel run away while you continue to crawl. Be tired of falling cold. Become unstoppable. You will fall and lose the day. Use the failure as the way to carve your way. Somewhere there is an angel burning. Somewhere there is a devil waiting to sky. So don't you wait for a new beginning. It's time to fly or die. Fly or die. Fly or die. Somewhere there is an angel burning. Somewhere there is a devil waiting to sky. So don't you wait for a new beginning.
Alrighty, and we are back. Sorry about that, guys. The stream, not the stream, but the rig itself straight up crashed. So that's fun, but that's probably just stuff that a few little upgrades will do. I can't promise it won't do it again, but I can promise we are back for the time being. So we are P13 in quali right now, which is nice. It's not pizzazz. But we are back once again with WSL Truck League Racing here on this fine Monday afternoon. Hope everybody's been having a good day so far as we take a look once again at the virtual Watkins Glen International Raceway based out of New York. As tomorrow night, for those of you who want to tune into that, we will be running the ASCAR Xfinity cars at Las Vegas for their season closer. That'll be their last race of the season. We plan on running full-time with ASCAR next season. We also plan on running the rest of the WSL Truck League events for their calendar season. A few other different leagues we will be joining up and running include the likes of the Trans Am based, it's just a Trans Am tribute series really. We'll be running the late model stock cars across multiple different road circuits throughout our season and a few street circuits. That should be fun, definitely worth tuning in to see. As well as we will be running the INRS, the iNASCAR Racing Series late model stock winter schedule, which should be fun. I can't wait for that. It's going to be running short tracks. That, of course, starting off this Thursday at Nashville Fairgrounds. That will be the first race of their INRS late model stock car winter schedule. We'll be running that as well live on our YouTube page. We are not streaming the races per se like a race spot or nothing like that. This is just purely a driver perspective. If you do want to watch those streams from a race spot-esque type of stream, I will try to keep y'all posted on our Facebook page, Chris Scova Racing, on where to find those, if you could find those there. If not, of course, you could always come watch the Chris Gova Racing stream here on the Scova YouTube channel and or the Scova Twitch, whichever fits your desires the best. Don't be afraid to subscribe and follow, of course, to keep up on all the action. But as for tonight, we still have approximately around 30, so I'd say around 23 minutes, 22. We got about 22 minutes left on the qualifying session, and then a 5-minute warm-up, followed by the 40-lap feature event here for the WSL Truck League here on this beautiful Monday afternoon. We will be running 40 laps. The things to keep in mind here about the WSL Truck League at the Glen, their 40-lapper. We will be going from a standing start. We have been requested to start off in second gear, as the email sent out to the league roster stated earlier today. So I don't know how much of the field will oblige that request. I, for one, will oblige the second gear start from the standing start request. Of course, infinite fast repairs, infinite amounts of tires. We will be running 32 laps of fuel, they said, is the amount of fuel these trucks will hold here tonight. So we'll take their word on it until we get into the actual race, from which we will actually be able to tell how much fuel we have. With 40 laps being the distance, there will be a competition caution at lap number 20, where we will all get caught back up together, and anybody who needs to pit can. Other than that, no full course yellows, strictly sector yellows for tonight's event, as we look to have a pretty stacked field here. 20 guys so far registered. We are sitting 13th in the standings on qualifying. Of course, we're going to go ahead and get back out here, run some more, hopefully not have any more hardware issues. Sideways there. Just throw her into higher gear here, get the tires warming back up. Get back into position here. Run through the chicane. Now this is where the NASCAR course and the Grand Prix course split off. Actually, I ran both. I like both, but we are running, of course, the NASCAR layout here for the trucks tonight. As we're going to have a yellow here in the sector. Cleared up, however. A little wide. It's not let us through. We're gonna take it. It's a little slow off the S's. Start towards the rear, we could go ahead and work on our wreck avoidance. Obviously not the most keen idea, but I'm still getting back used to running road courses here on the iRacing platform. Still working on getting seat time in these. I have a yellow off the corner here. Things I've already picked up just in practice and qualifying alone about these things, such as keeping them off the damn rubber, that's for sure. Keeping them off the curbing. The truck's starting to settle in pretty good here though. Of course, I wouldn't doubt the track temp has a lot to do with it. We might actually be setting a personal best here for the qualifying session if we can keep it rolling good. Let's see where this sits us. It's almost the whole second game. Oh, we're going to fuck that corner up bad. That's cool. I was more worried about my time there, but that's how it be sometimes. You're now trying to get back rolling off through the S's again. Second, below the high red. Better handling out of that turn. We're actually knocked back to the 15. Whoa, dude. They're gonna run it off here. We're gonna just get around them. Don't know what the fuck that was all about, but oh well. So far, a pretty fun quality session. I ain't sitting the highest, but I'm sitting. See if we can't float it in third and make something out of that turn. Nothing. Oh, we're off the wall. There goes our fastest time so far this session. Something I gotta watch out for during the race is throwing her too sideways coming out of that first turn. unless we get a decent on this lap, we're going to go ahead and bring her down pit road. But I have to be in the positive to get her back around one more lap. If not, I'll be fine with that. We'll run through the chicane there. Let her breathe a little bit. Back into this time. Beautiful entry there. Now my goal is to do what I always seem to do best in races where I finish pretty good, and that's just stay consistent, stay focused. Because that's where I tend to do the absolute best in terms of driving and finishes. As long as I keep her clean, keep her straight, and keep her consistent, we should be relatively good. So let's see where we are currently sitting. 15th out of 20. A little bit of a gap in front of us and a little bit of a gap behind us. We'll see what we can't put together here. There's also going to be spots where I pick up a whole lot of knowledge within just watching other guys, seeing their lines, seeing how they run their trucks. Once again, whilst we are in this situation where we're on pit road, letting the last 3 or so minutes run out, I'm once again going to run down the Chris Gova Racing schedule. So we actually just can run her back here a little bit, play some of this back for you guys. Once again, reminder, we will be back live tomorrow night with another league race. We will be running the ASCAR Xfinity cars, their season finale at Las Vegas. Tonight you're watching the WSL Truck Series at the Glen. Let me actually swap this up so y'all can hear me better. Don't know why it's so loud. Tonight you are watching the WSL Truck Series at the Glen, as I will be fielding the number 2 WeatherTech Chevrolet Silverado here tonight in the WSL Trucks at the Glen. Tomorrow night we will be fielding the number 05 High Gear Chevrolet Camaro out at Las Vegas for the ASCAR Xfinity season finale. And then Thursday night we will be kicking off the iNASCAR Racing Series winter schedule in the late model stock cars, as we will be running, of course, the number 05 High Gear Chevrolet Camaro late model stock out at Nashville Fairgrounds. That this Thursday. Wednesday night we are going to be taking a hiatus from iRacing streaming. I might still stream something for you guys Wednesday night. I'm also into a few other things like Left 4 Dead, modding, of course, WWE 2K. I might do some playthrough of that. Just depends on how I feel that night. Might just take a break for a day. But that is the set schedule. I'm not sure when the Trans Am Tribute Series is going to be kicking up, but we'll be starting up a Trans Am Tribute Series where we'll be running late model stock cars across some of iRacing's best road and street circuits. So I am looking forward to that as well. That, of course, brought to you by our wonderful friend here at Chris Gova Racing and our paint guy, JS Designs, Jordan Stencil. Shout outs to him. Go check out his Facebook page at JS Designs if y'all want to get some nice iRacing schemes done, get some good looking shit for your iRacing needs. Of course, he's the one that does all of the 05 designs for Criscova Racing. And speaking of that, as of right now, we're more than likely going to stay a one-car organization for the time being. We're looking into getting into some dirt late model leagues, and I might also stream a few official races here and there on the iRacing platform. But as for now, I just plan on streaming the league series that I'll be running, such as tonight's WSL Truck Series. Once again, as we hit the ending here of qualifying, everybody else still on track is going to get an additional around 2 minutes. So I'm going to take that time to remind you guys, of course, the WSL Truck League is running a few special rules here tonight once we get ready to go green. We'll be going from a standing start. In the driver's email sent out earlier today, we were requested to start in second gear. We will, of course, oblige by that. 40 laps, the distance for tonight's WSL Truck League Monday night feature race. We will have a competition caution at lap 20. Other than that, there will be no full course yellows, only sector yellows like within the F1 series. No safety cars except for once we get off to lap 20. The trucks are set to hold 32 laps worth of fuel, unlimited fast repairs, as well as unlimited sets of tires here. So if anyone were to wreck, go off, or a group of guys were to wreck, there would be no issue within that little field. They'll all be able to come down pit road, get a fast repair, and get right back out to the racing. As we now have just about 10 seconds till warm-up. We have 5 minutes to warm up. I'm probably going to chill, let you guys get a look at other trucks on track before, because I kind of got a decent feel for how I want to run. Once again, this is a
fix.
fixed.
At work, if you're going to start up front, don't grid.
This is a fixed setup league.
Okay.
As I'm not too sure here on whether or not we'll be running a warm-up lap. Hold on, meant to move the Discord over to here. My bad about that, guys.
Okay.
Okay, all those are set. I guess everyone's running their mics through here. Options, sound. Voice and text. Port laps enabled. Toolbox countdown.
So you're going to put Skippy in the back. He's going to come a-hailing through that pack.
Oh, enable voice chat. There we go.
Yeah. No, that's good. I'll get to watch you.
Okay, done. Okay, now I should be able to hear their voice chat. Cool. Just trying to get that figured out.
Or screw up your own truck.
Actually, go back to sound. Little set. Okay, so up arrow will be for. There we go. Still not getting any audio from them. Okay, cool. So now we should be able to talk to Discord and iRacing. I don't know why no one besides like 3 of us are in the actual Discord call. That's weird, but so be it. And let's go ahead and get a lap in. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the feature event of the evening. 40 laps around Watkins Glen International. We're going to go ahead and grid up here. Set her off in a second.
Okay, guys, just a couple things real quick. Shout out to our new guys, Chris Watkins and Chris Franklin. Welcome aboard. Chris Franklin, let me know what number you actually want to run, and I'll change your trip for next week. Chris Watkins to 38. Remember, if you move at all right now, before the green flag is dropped, you'll get a black flag, so don't move till the lights come on. Also, we're asking everybody to do a second green start so you don't have a mess when you turn one and please don't run each other over. So on race, there's a competition caution at lap 20.
Well, you heard it from him yourself. I appreciate the welcoming party. Not really sure where best. We're all going to get off to a slow roll here out of second gear. Check her up, allow room for everyone. Now let's turn one. He's kind of ghosted a little bit. Don't know why that's happening, but we are green flag and we are underway here at Watkins Glen International. Up a little bit. Someone's going to cut through the S's here. That's going to definitely be a slowdown penalty. We're going to be patient, buy our time. It's a long race, like they said. No real need here to fight for position too early on. Allow him running room here. Drop her down in the second. Come out P12 now from 15 on lap number
I'm gonna say to you guys. Sorry about that.
Get her nice and low in third. Float her out. Lock her down, lock her down. Spin her back around here. Keep her on the high side. Not what we wanted here in the early going, but we'll keep it going. Plenty of time to make up ground there. Not sure how many spots we dropped.
Stay right.
Lose a little bit of ground here. He's gonna come wide. We're gonna have to be able to get back in the groove here. Maybe. See if we can salvage something. Running by myself will definitely help quite a bit. Might actually go back to downshifting in that turn.
Right here in the exit loop.
Okay, there we go. Cruising a little bit better. Move back up to 14.
Right.
That would be right.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Drop it back down here. So we're still waiting for the official schedule to drop for the Trans Am Tribute Series League. I am actually hoping that Watkins Glen's one of the tracks we head to on that schedule. Oh, we are going to overshoot that corner. That's fine by me. But so far I've been practicing as Sebring's the expected first run.
Come on, you're inside, Greg.
Hey, come on, keep her. Shoot out of S's.
I didn't.
Beautiful chicanery right here. into 12th here. So we made up some ground from where we had spun out. I think we made it back to where we were actually. Cruiser down into 3rd here. Beautiful. Looks like we're closing the gap on another truck coming up. So far 10 laps into this 40 lap feature event. Might be closing on all of them clear unless that's lapped truck. Oh, he's definitely got some speed disadvantage. We're gonna shoot the inside. Watch for our braking zone. Cut it tight here into the chicane. Beautiful overtake. Hopefully for position. If that was for position, that might be one of my best overtakes of all time. In terms of keeping her clean and still running my line. It'd be incredible. We'll see though when we cross the line. Looks like we're coming up on another truck. One of these guys are bound to be lap traffic though. We'll see. Oh, he took himself out, whatever that was. A little bit of fucking tire bounce there. Little hop on in. Terminology, right? Okay, I think both of those guys are just lap trucks.
I'm gonna stay the inside vehicle.
Got another guy up ahead here. So far we've settled back into a groove after that spin. Got the truck back to handling how I want it to handle.
Lonnie Bryan, stay up front, please.
A little bit hard on the throttle there out of that final turn. Laps out now, brother.
Thank you, Lonnie.
The truck's definitely settled in quite a bit now. I feel like we might be able to actually get some more speed out of her in some of these sections. Pit strategy is also going to probably come into play because some of the guys are probably going to pit early, get their stops in now before the competition yellow. I'm going to be one of the guys that stays out till the comp yellow, come in during the competition caution. Try and make it work that way. I'm not too worried about position. I'm not really battling for points here. A little bit of a push out from the truck. 3Ds, but we're fine. Like I said, I'm not worried about points necessarily to a T right now. I'm not a full-time time driver in terms of points. I'm nowhere near fighting for any position in the points. I'm just working to get some seat time, get everything figured out, so that way when I am running for points, I know a little bit more of what I'm doing, and I'm a little bit more comfortable in terms of running for points. That's my main goal before all else. Truck's settled in pretty nice, like I said. Everything's running good. I couldn't ask for a better setup to my driving ability right now anyways. We're hitting our marks, doing what we're supposed to do. Dropped back after that spin. We've been able to catch up back to 12th after that opening spin. I've gotten my markers down pretty much how I want to have them down, so I can't complain on that front either. Know when I want to brake, where I want to brake, etc. So it's just running them laps down, getting positions through different wrecks, different various incidents, or whatever the case may be, pit stops. Like I said, some of the guys might come in a little early before the competition caution. Our plan right now is going to stay the same. We're going to run in during the competition caution, get our pit stop down that way. Just keep our head about ourselves, keep our wits on, and fucking run our race, man. That's how we do it here at Crisco Racing. Not always the best on track, but consistency is how you start to grow. So far, outside of that one spin, we've been damn sure consistent enough to get her back to 12th and hold her in 12th. So we're coming up on 5 to go till that competition caution. Outside here, dive back in. Don't know if that's 11th or what. Still showing that we're 14 behind. Try to get back on her here. Make sure we shift down on time. Got another truck coming from pit road. I'm gonna just try and ease on past them up here. hop on us. It's going to cost us a little bit. Hopefully nothing too much. We have definitely closed the gap somewhere.
Then we just took lap 19. We just took lap 19.
Okay. Leaders have just taken lap 19. Oh,
Copy that. I appreciate it, Mom.
that threw me off a little bit.
Four,
Good
guys.
catch in the curve.
Thanks, Brian.
Daughter.
Yeah, there it is. Some of the guys coming in a little early. So going off the leaders, a little less than 2 to go here till the competition caution. One more really. There's the comp caution.
That's what we just heard lap 19. They're trying to.
So that was actually the guy in front of me. I didn't close the gap.
All in there. First car, clear the top of the upper. Take car, clear left step. Clear left step.
Flat stretch. So I'm assuming it's going to be right around here. Well, no.
Take car, 200 car. Gonna lose take car.
Yes, they're going to be going through the S's.
Timmy, do we have green light checker? No, there's no more caution, so you can't.
There's no more cautions. They ain't kidding. So we're going to go ahead and come in and get our fuel here. And some fresh tires on this number 2 Chevrolet Silverado. Hopefully get a good jump on the restart.
See this tip, I'll be a little hard.
Front stretch pace car? Holy shit. How fast is the pace car going, son? Alright, we're gonna come down pit road this time. And try to catch the field. Because I'm still not quite sure on where the fuck the pace car actually is. So we're gonna split off down pit road here.
We're on the inside, just like this on. Tape car top of the hill, turn 4. Yeah. About to go on the back check.
Alright, well let's get tires and fuel in there, brother. Cause we got another 20 to go. Another 20 to go.
They're lucky dogs, do we know?
Yes, just a lucky dog right there.
We should be to go. Yeah, good to go the rest of this race now.
Come on, guys. Front up, guys. Let's go. Come on, Chris Watkins. That's okay. I'm just good. Get your guys away.
Yeah, I was the way allowed. There's a bunch of laps out that big tires with.
We're coming. Wait on us. We took the fucking competition caution to pit, brother. Give us a second to catch up. They delayed the green because of us. I feel bad. Alright, here we go. Okay, we're now Bueno. I feel bad because they had to hold up because of us. But at the same time, man, we're so far back on the pace car, bro, and fucking, it was either that or just not take the pit. And I was gonna pit under the comp caution anyways. Come on, Mr. 71, let me by on the outside.
Jimmy, I was speeding in the pit.
Oh, he has a EOL. EOL for speeding in the pit lane. That are black flagged all around. Alright, let's get these tires warmed up a little bit here. So I do not want a spinner on the green. I think we'll be going back green single file here. Halfway through the race, I'm pretty happy with my position. Should be going green this time by. See if we can't keep her clean going to the green, as we are over halfway through our feature event for the WSL Truck Series. Another 19 laps to go, 18 when we go green.
Maybe think about restart. We should have bumped up before the last one. Hey, let's bunch it up here, look.
Yes, that is the goal, man. We're probably going to be checking up quite a ways back, to be honest. I'm not worried about pushing the pressure on them just yet, though. If there's a pressure to push, we can do that shit during the actual run. I'll take y'all's little sweet run, brother. Clear on the right. Staying off that bunker. But I need you to hold her steady, man. Good job. There we go. We're back green flag racing here at Watkins Glen. Fresh tires definitely, the heated up tracks definitely done us a favor. Oh, and we got someone off. Not sure who it is, but they are off the track. We're now on 11th. Get her top 10 here. If we could just hold our own and maybe capitalize on somebody else's mistake here, that'll fucking do us a world of favor. Driving out our windshield and not our rear view. Do us a world of favor. Coming on 14 to go here. That was evidently my fastest lap so far. Keep going here. Oh, he's getting a little bit loosey-goosey there, it looks like. He might be able to put a little bit of pressure on 10 here in that number 52 truck. If we can force him to make a mistake, that'd do us a world of favor right there, getting us into the top 10.
Man, you're gonna have to run this one right here with the time on it.
Locking her up a little bit. Able to keep her. He's gonna keep running that. He's gonna loosen his truck up some, I believe. Evidently not enough. Oh, we got a slow truck up ahead here. Went to try and make the same move I made earlier. It didn't quite work out for me. Now that's gonna clear him up for me. That's also gonna cost us a little bit of time there. I got Oh, way off. We're gonna follow suit. Slow her nice and down there. Get her a good little run off. Yes. Nice. Now the braking zone into that's not got a lot of give. See if he gives me that inside note. We're gonna fall back. We're now close enough to his rearview mirror that might be able to give him a run. Oh, brother. I was not expecting him to slow up that much there. Still closing that gap into 10. See if we can't force a mistake on him. Still, oh, he's not expecting to check up there. It's going to close the gap a little bit. Gonna have to make a move soon here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep her straight. We'll give that up for the time being. We'll take 12th, I guess. I think I just got into her a little too much there. Sacrifices had to be made. That's okay though. We'll see what we can do to make that back up here. Rather that than another spin, you know. Just got a little too trigger happy trying to make that pass. And paid for it. That's definitely going to help our case right there. Ooh, floating that turn a little bit too much. Able to get her slowed down nice and steady. Don't want to snap that wheel too forward. That's definitely not what we want to do. Settle down there. We have less than 10 to go now. Still got 10th and 11th right in our eyesight. Drop it down to third there. Gotta get back disciplined on the throttle. That's been my biggest downfall in the past like 4 or so laps. Is that discipline. On the throttle. We can get her going. Reel her back in. That arrow did not help them. We're sitting comfortable in 12th, might I add. It's not like we have a short gap between us and 13th, because 13th is like 48 seconds or so back. You guys on the screen can see how far back they are. So we got quite a gap to 13th. Get her nice and steady here. watch his rear view defend us in his own eyes, maybe even throw his foot a little bit, then we should be able to possibly get back 11. Use that little bit of runoff there. Probably won't go too slow through that corner. So I hope everybody's been enjoying the stream so far. If you're watching it back, thank you for taking the time to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on YouTube, for all my Twitch viewers, hit that follow. As after this race concludes, I'll give y'all a rundown of my schedule for the rest of the week in terms of streaming. Come up to 5 to go here.
Brian, stay right, Brian, stay right.
Got a little loose going into that corner. 5 to go here. Why, thank you, crew chief. exit there out of the last turn. White flag next time.
Just stay right. Exit. Exit.
White flag in the air. Final lap for this event. Alright, we're gonna close the gap a little bit. Oh, not the rebound we wanted. Oh, final lap mishap. It's gonna be a 3-truck battle to the finish here for the 10th place spot. We're gonna get fucking rowdy, aren't we, boys? Oh, they're probably gonna give me a slowdown. Don't say cut corners.
On the inside, so they're going to do both hands.
Oh shit.
Congratulations, Mitch.
Running
That was good.
around.
Wish I didn't have to run the way I did.
And that'll be the race, boys and girls. We aren't gonna be able to secure fucking P10, but damn good fucking race for us as somebody who's coming in rusty on road courses.
Okay, top 3 finishers, both got out so I can interview you.
We're gonna go ahead, run
Okay,
it, slow down a lap and get off into the pit road here. Not bad, started 15th, finished 12th. And for our first league race, and God knows how long that I've completed, our first stream back, battling for a top 10 there at the end, just wasn't able to convert it. What a fun race that was, guys. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. 40 laps at the Glen with the WSL Truck Series. We finished lead lap in P10 with only one spin, really. One spin, not too many incidents. The majority of those incident points just come from running a little wide, especially on the exit of one.
Next, Chuck, good job out there.
Hell of a race from everyone.
Thanks, Ed.
Oh.
Good job, Mitch. Thanks to all you hot shit for being patient with us slower guys.
Top 3, we'll start with number 3, so Johnny D, hang with me a second, I'll get to you. I don't know if you have your mic on. Thank you.
We'll go ahead and pit her off here, let them do the post-race interviews from the WSL Truck Series as we run down the final few laps here. Let them get their interviews in.
Race number 3, 17. Tell me about your night.
Oh, I showed up and raced. Just drove my car, and I took first place. And I had misjudged in the last time I was going to hit the brakes and spun out, but managed to get back to the end there.
All right, good deal. Finishing up front is a good deal. Thank you. Johnny Merhefka, P2, great finish. Tell me about your night. Johnny Merhefka, you still on here?
Yeah, sorry, Timmy. You got me now?
Sure, go ahead. How was your night?
Okay, so delighted to qualify where I did, number 3 behind these two really
right there in the
fast
inner
dudes,
loop,
Mitch
and
and
then
Nate.
Skippy got in the back of him.
Had a really good race running up front with Mitch. He drove a heck of a race, by the way. There was nothing I was going to do to catch him. Nate was coming pretty quickly from an EOL because he won the week before, and I was watching for him. Unfortunately,
You're
I made a
outside,
big
Bryce.
mistake and sped on our entrance to pit road at the competition caution, and that put me back to 13th. But I'll tell you what, how much fun it was to race a bunch of really good guys on my way from 13th to 2nd. It was fantastic. Had a lot of respect from all the drivers that I had to get through. Close racing and tons of fun. Did you get that, Tim?
Yes, sir. Thank you. That was great. Mitch, congratulations on the big win. Tell me about your night.
Well, I am thankful Nate won last week because he put it on the pole by about 4/10, I believe, and it was a hard lap to beat in qualifying there. Open quali kind of threw me for a loop. It was hard to get a solid lap without traffic, but moving into the race, the first half was basically all about managing tires and just getting to that competition caution when that real race started. It was fun going nose to tail about a second or two apart with my uncle there for a solid 20 laps. And my cheeky brother decided to pit a little bit early before that competition caution, which was very, very surprising seeing him coming to the green flag. However, it got pretty hairy and I had to throw some pretty good defense at turn 1, and we almost didn't make it through there. A couple risky moves, et cetera, but all in all, the second half of the race was just playing a little bit of defense and get to the finish, managing tires and putting in solid laps and working with lap traffic to make it all happen.
Well, again, congratulations. That was a great run. You know, I was just looking here at a little couple of the stats for the race, and 13 cars finished on the lead lap, which I thought was pretty darn good. And, you know, it ended up being a really good race for everyone. Again, thank you, everyone. I think the standing start was the right thing to do because we went without really any incident there at the beginning of the race, so that was all good. And we'll get back to our circle roundy round stuff next week. Thanks, everybody. Hey, by chance, is Chris Franklin still on here?
That was a ridiculous race.
Yeah, that was.
It doesn't say he left.
Let's go back
Copy
over to
that.
ours.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Guys. Good night.
Timmy, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, John. Can you hear me?
I can. What are your tires right now?
Let me look.
Timmy Franklin is available.
Hey, Chris, what number do you want to run? Well, we have a 5 already, so are you okay with 2? Okay, well, I'll keep you in 2. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you with us. I hope you had a good night. This racing's pretty competitive. You probably saw that tonight, and but the road courses are all by themselves. The rules are different. Make sure you get on our website, WSLiracing.com, and get yourself familiar with everything, because we'll fall back to the normal routine starting next week. Good. Glad to have you aboard, and welcome to the season. John, what were your tires like?
86 left side, 91 right side.
So we were about the same.
That's good. How did your look? I watched you run some practice laps. It looked like you found your line.
You know what? I was trying to do some of the things we talked about, and it actually made me slower because I hadn't practiced it before. So that was kind of a mistake. And when I got in the race, I just fell back on what I normally do when it's stuck in that downshift.
Alright guys, well, let me go ahead and turn this down a little bit so I can go ahead and close out the stream. Well guys, I hope you had a great night. I'm going to go ahead and run back down the kind of list of what the rest of this week's schedule looks like. Tonight at the Glen here in the WSL Truck Series, we kept it pretty clean, spun early on, able to get our position back, bounce back, battling for 10th there at the end. Started 15th, wound up 12th overall after 40 laps here at the Glen. Had plenty of fun running with the WSL Truck League guys. We'll be back next week in the number 2 WeatherTech Chevrolet Silverado, looking to make an even better statement than we did tonight. But as for the rest of this week, tomorrow night we will be running in the ASCAR Xfinity Series. They will be closing their season, off here at Las Vegas. That, of course, tomorrow night will be fielding the number 05 High Gear Chevrolet Camaro. And then following that up Thursday night, we'll be running in the NASCAR Racing Series, the INRS Late Model Stock Car Racing Series. We'll be running those, and we'll also be in the number 05 High Gear Chevrolet Camaro for that, as they hit the Nashville Fairgrounds. But as for that, unless we have Sebring in the Trans Am Tribute Series, which is also late model stocks, running at, of course, Sebring, that'll be either this Sunday or next Sunday. I'm not quite sure. The official start date hasn't necessarily dropped for that, but as for everything else, that'll do it for tonight's stream, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed tonight's racing action, don't forget to hit that follow if you're on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We hope to actually put down better finishing spots here as we edge our way further and further into getting back into league racing and iRacing in general. I have had a great time. I hope you guys have as well. Once again, another way to keep up with us here at Chris Scova Racing is by following the Facebook page, Chris Scova Racing. Not too hard to find. You can probably catch us in some of the iRacing groups on Facebook as well. Our X page should come soon. We might wind up also making an X page. But as for now, the best way to keep up to date with all of our streams and our scheduling is through the Facebook page, Chris Scova Racing. And with that being said, I've been Chris Scova, y'all have been great, and I will catch y'all tomorrow night for the ASCAR Xfinity Series closer at Las Vegas Motor Speedway.